Hi, everybody. Welcome to In the Green Zoom. Thanks for coming. I'm sorry. Every time we start the show, it's right at 8 o'clock, and they're celebrating the first responders in my neighborhood. I'm the conch guy. They expect. I know. How terrible. Hey, tune into this program, and this guy will blow a horn in your ear. Well, if you hate first responders, I guess take it up with them. Or the coronavirus. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to look at all these hilarious people we have on the program. Phoebe Bottoms. Hi, welcome, Phoebe. How you been?
Hey, thanks, Paul. Been great. I assume we'll go down the line. You'll get more later.
I want to.
What's happening, Paul? What's happening?
I'm sorry.
Paul, are you okay?
I'm sorry. No, my studio's being invaded by the neighbors and my children. My daughter wanted a sweatshirt. I was like, "What are you talking about? It's 95 degrees still, and they want." But I just love them. Kids got to be cozy. Nick Flanagan, you look cozy. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm feeling cozy. I'm in a house that I don't live in, and there's a cat that I'm supposed to take care of. It hissed at me earlier.
Did you so you don't live in this house? Okay, we're gonna come back to that, Nick, because that's be a great quiz. We're gonna have people guess exactly where you're staying. Maggie Maye, how you doing, Maggie?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so glad to see you again. I needed to see you this week. It's been too long already. Last week was last week.
Yeah, it was like a week ago.
It's like a whole literal week ago. It's awful. Matt McCarthy, what's shaking?
Not much. How are you, friend?
Oh, I'm good. What shirt are you wearing? You're giving us just a little peekaboo.
The Beach Boys.
I'm here for
Oh,
it.
that's wonderful.
That's great.
Oh, are those? I mean, they really could have made those beach blankets. I get what they were doing, but
Actually, a much darker band than Black Flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Wild Honey album is pretty wild. I'll give you that. It's spooky. It's spooky. I'm glad that we're all here today. We're lucky that we could be here. The mail obviously delivered us, and I'm so thankful that we all got to be here on time. Some of you probably were stuck in delivery. Maybe you were stuck in a mail sorting machine. I don't know. Maggie, if you had any mail get lost?
Actually, yeah. I have, this was a while ago though, but I have that mail, the email where it'll tell you what mail is coming to you that day.
Yeah.
And they sent me someone sent me a letter from like my dentist's office, and I've never received it. And I called about it, and I was like, I got the other letter, and they were like, I don't know, maybe it'll show up. Just like that.
Wow.
I don't know, it'll show up maybe.
That's like an advertisement for email.
Did you get it? I don't know. Chris Fairbanks, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good. There's a fire right outside my dad's place, so I'm curious how well it's traveling. But airplanes and helicopters were blowing retardant on it, so hopefully we'll be okay.
It's like you're still in LA.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's fires everywhere. Turns out the whole country's going to hell in a handbasket. Helena is actually the capital of Montana.
Is that true? Can we get
Helena? Yeah.
Wow, that's like Olympia is the capital of Washington. I used to live in Washington, and when I found that out, I was like, "You're fucking crazy! There's no way Olympia is the capital," and it is, and it always has been. So,
Yeah, they don't change them no matter how much you ask.
What, though? Why not? Why?
I think they're
they
just not
stick with
getting the
program?
letters. All of our many, many letters of petition.
They need to start emailing about these capital changes.
Yeah.
What do you think the capital of Kentucky is?
I know it. I know it.
This is great. I want everyone to answer this before.
I already know the answer. Can I answer if I know the answer?
No, you can.
Is it
You can go
Louisville?
last.
I'll go last.
We wish it was Louisville, the only non-embarrassing place in the state. Yeah, that'd be
Lexington
great.
has its moments.
Black Gnat. Is it Black Gnat, Kentucky?
I'm sorry?
That's where my family. That's where my family's from.
Black Gnat?
Yeah, they got the name for the town because they painted a church white and some gnats flew into it. I have degenerative eye disorder because both sides of my family are inbred, so that explains some of it.
I'm laughing too much at that. I apologize. I was already laughing.
No, please do.
Up to it.
It's just
fine.
why build the church before you name the town?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
priorities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to have a draw.
Yeah.
Is it Birmingham?
Southern draw.
Birmingham, Kentucky?
That's not a place. Come on now.
Is it?
See, this is why Trump's going to win again. You West Coast elites. You think
Is
Birmingham?
it
Sanders, Kentucky?
When can I guess?
Go ahead, Ryan.
Hold on. I like. Has everyone else weighed in? Maggie, have you weighed in?
I want to say either Covington, that's a city I know, or like Swamp Bucket or something like that.
Swamp Bucket is a great guess.
Swamp Bucket is the mayor. Matt, do
It's
you
actually
have
just a bucket of swamp water that is driven around town in the back of a truck.
To baptize folks in. We haven't changed the bucket water in 100 years.
It's grown sentience.
I'd like to see it, cut the cord of a bank opening. That would be fun and dirty.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like a bit like of a newborn child.
Oh, I'd love to see mayors
That's what they
do
use
that.
to open banks with.
It's ribbon, isn't it? Like you said cord. I was like, what's that?
We do things different here.
Yeah.
Canada.
It's very Cronenbergian, actually.
Yeah, let's just say he got his ideas from when we open new landmarks.
Oh, I have to have the mayor show up to the birth of my first child and then with like giant scissors cut the umbilical
That's
cord.
really funny.
And then he also shows up when they go to college. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
I
I can
know
guess
that.
now?
All right,
I don't know
Ryan.
the capital, but I think that a honeybee is the bug because I had to memorize those.
Wait, what?
What?
The honeybee.
The state insect. I did a thing about insects
What
once.
is okay? Can Ryan say what the capital is, and we get immediately back to Chris's Rain Man knowledge? of
Frankfurt.
state
Boom. We're
insects?
back.
You got it, Ryan. Frankfort, Kentucky, a dry
There
county.
it is.
A
That's
dry
so
county
stupid.
where the only landmark attraction is there's a Dairy Queen that serves biscuits and gravy.
Yes. And you know,
Ooh.
can I tell you a mnemonic
Good.
device? Here's a
Trump's
mnemonic
gonna win again.
to remember Frankfurt as the capital of Kentucky. Think about how
Yeah,
when
how
I was a
do you-
kid, because when I was a kid, I was like, when I first heard Frankfurt, I was like, Frankfort? I was like, how cool would it be to have a fort made of hot dogs and like Franks, ballpark Franks? And so I never forget that.
That's great. That's really
Back
good.
to the honeybees.
Do you think you were just did you make that up, or is that the Capitol building, or what's going on there in Frankfurt? Is there a Capitol building? Tell us about it, James.
Of course, yeah. I mean,
No, don't-
they're hillbillies, but there's still Capitol buildings and roads and refrigerators. It's pretty
Of
nice.
course.
Wait, they don't
Lemonade
cool
stands
their
with
food
"Don't
in a-
tread on me" flags. It's all kinds of stuff.
No, Frankfurt sucks, dude.
I used to have a bit about
What
all
an odd state capital.
Yeah, it's
Sucks.
it's one of the shittier ones, man.
Don't they all kind of suck? I mean, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot
like
of them are shitty. Like Illinois, it should be Chicago, but it's like Springfield. It's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing?
You never know
Albany
the
is
future.
not the best in my experience.
Yeah.
What was your bit, Matt?
It was about all the official state drinks. I feel like Kentucky's most of them were milk, but like really were most of them were milk.
So like when like the dairy pushers really got a hold of
Yeah.
everything.
Wait,
Like, oh, you need to drink
variety?
5 glasses of milk a day, and everyone's state drink is milk.
Was it a
forget what I-
variation on milks, or like was one place 1% and another place whole and another place like
Well,
lactose free?
the state drink of Rhode Island is coffee milk.
Just half and
Coffee
half.
milk.
Okay.
Sounds delicious.
It is like a like a mix. Like it's like chocolate. It's like coffee ice cream, but like if you were just drinking milk that tasted like coffee ice cream. It's
That sounds really good.
Oh my
it's
god.
really good.
Ooh,
That does sound good.
Frappuccino much?
Freeze it. Make that colder. That's all I gotta say. Whatever that official drink is, these official drinks, these birds, these flowers, these capitals, why
Get 'em
are
on
we holding
ice?
on to- yeah, flip it.
I'm pretty sure somebody. I want to say it was like Alabama or somewhere's official state drink was Kool-Aid. And I was like, leave it to Alabama when tasked to like find a liquid to represent your state. They take powder.
Dude, I just Googled it.
It's,
Kentucky state drink, milk. That's insane.
It should be like whiskey or something.
It should be a mint julep.
No, y'all have two. Also, Ale 8-1.
Oh, L8 is just like this soda that, like, I don't know if it's still the case, but forever you could only get it like in Eastern Kentucky, and it had like 10 times the sugar of Coke. And
oh wow,
yeah, really.
That's like Jolt Cola.
We make a lot of healthy choices down there.
The official state drink of Maine is Moxie. Anyone ever have Moxie?
No, I don't care for that at all.
I just got it.
Wait,
is that a broth?
It's like a soda, but it tastes really bad. It's like a really acquired taste. It's something that like an angry dad would have in the fridge. So it's like he knows nobody's gonna drink it but him. So it'll always be there when he's thirsty.
Oh, so it's real. I thought it was just
it's real. It's
joke.
all too real, Ryan.
It's like Chicago with Malort when people make you drink Malort.
Thinking, you got to have a shot of Malort. You got to have a shot. It's like, why do I have to experience the pain? Is this like it's a rite of passage? Yeah. Like going to Chicago doing it.
Milk is
eating a hot dog.
Milk is also Minnesota's state drink.
I'm telling you, it was the milk lobby.
It's so stupid.
They did it.
And the dairy lobby. That really did happen. Like when they did like all the food groups for like, or that you need, the recommended daily allowances and shit. Like you look at the thing now and it's just like a block of cheese, a gallon of milk every day.
Yeah. And I'm still trying to figure out who built the food pyramids. You know what I mean? Like, we did not have the technology. The foods were too heavy to arrange.
There's water damage on the grains.
I can't find an official drink for Ontario, but our official flower is the white trillium. Mess with that.
I believe the official state drink is maple syrup.
Anyone here done a shot of maple syrup before?
No.
Has anyone ever tried to do a shot? No, a proper shot out of a shot glass.
No.
It's torture.
Is it like
Sounds
cinnamon?
Delicious.
Where you just
it's like the cinnamon challenge. It is like you feel like you're suffocating. It's
wow,
crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded delicious when I was told to do it.
It sounds like a way someone dies on morning radio.
I miss when that used to happen.
People constantly dying from drinking certain kinds of things.
Because that's how much you love Nickelback tickets.
To see the full episode, support the show at patreon.com/InTheGreenZoom.